Let me ask you something that might hit a little too close to home. Have you ever had your social security payment delayed and the only reason you knew was because you checked your bank account and saw nothing? Or did you get one of those nasty overpayment letters from SSA demanding money back, even though you were sure you didn't do anything wrong? Or, and here's the big one, did you know that in June 2025, some people will get two payments in May, but zero in June? And if you're not paying attention, you might panic for no reason. So, this update is going to save you stress, confusion, and maybe even dollars because we're breaking down not just the June 2025 Social Security payment schedule, but everything that could affect your money this month: the exact payment dates, the new policy updates, the staffing issues, the looming legislative changes, plus some insider strategies most people completely miss. So, welcome to the Financial Freedom Network, the financial channel that fills your wallet, makes you money, and boosts your credit. Now, just before we take a deep dive, it's imperative you hit that like button and subscribe to get notified whenever we produce another game changing video that affects you personally. And I promise you'll appreciate it. So, buckle up and let's plunge straight in. So, let's break it down clearly because the dates are not as simple as you think. So, for supplemental security income, your June payment arrives early on Friday, May the 30th. Now, why? Well, because June the 1st is a Sunday, and SSA always moves the check forward to the last business day of the prior month. That means you'll see two deposits in May, but no SSI payment in June itself. Now, if you forget this, you might panic mid June thinking that your payment is missing. Now, for those receiving both SSI and Social Security, your payment date is Tuesday, June the 3rd. For everyone else, it follows birthdays. So if your birthday is between the 1st and the 10th, you'll receive your check on Wednesday, June the 11th. If your birthday falls between the 11th and the 20th, you'll receive your check on Wednesday, June the 18th. And finally, if your birthday is between the 21st and the 31st, like me, you'll receive your check on Wednesday, June the 25th. Now, here comes a pro tip. Direct deposits usually hit early morning, sometimes even before your bank officially opens. But paper checks depend heavily on your local postal system. Now, here's why knowing those dates matters. Banks are swamped with payment processing on Social Security dates. So if you check your account at 9 a.m. and you don't see the deposit, don't panic. Wait until at least 2 p.m. in the afternoon before raising the alarm. Paper check delays are common, especially in rural areas or during storms, wildfires, or postal disruptions. Now, I get emails every year. Why did I get two SSI checks last month? And where's my June payment? Remember, it's an early payment, not a bonus. Now, just pause for a second here. If you appreciate this level of clarity, smash that like button. It's the simplest way you can help others find this update and stay informed, and it lets YouTube know that this content matters. And if you haven't subscribed yet, do it now. We deliver daily updates, breaking policy news, and hidden strategies to help you keep more of your money, even when the system feels rigged against you. All right, let's keep going. Now, back in January, you may remember we got a 2.5% cost of living adjustment, or COLA, boosting the average monthly retirement check to $1,976. Sounds great, right? Well, here's the reality check. Average rent hikes are up 5 to 8%. Food prices are up nearly 6%, and medication costs have spiked 10 to 12% in some regions. So, in short, The COLA bump hasn't kept pace with what seniors actually spend. And here's the cliffhanger. There's a renewed debate in Washington about changing how COLA is calculated. Currently, it uses CPIW based on working age adult spending. Now, lawmakers want to shift to CPIE, which reflects senior spending patterns. Now, if that passes, it could boost COLA increases in future years, but as of now, it's just talk. Now, remember, earlier this year, SSA quietly brought back a very brutal rule. They said if you were overpaid, they could withhold 100% of your monthly benefit, even if it wasn't your fault. Now, cue the public outrage. As a result, on April the 25th, they capped it at 50% maximum withholding. Now, I know it's still devastating, but at least it won't wipe out your entire check. So if you get an overpayment notice, these are the things that you must do: file an appeal, request a waiver, and ask for a payment plan. And most importantly, respond immediately, because letting it sit only makes things worse. Now, do you remember back in April, SSA rolled out a new identity verification policy? Now, if your account is flagged for any reason, you might need to appear in person, even if you applied online or by phone. Sounds simple, right? But here's the problem. Over 3,500 SSA staff have retired or taken buyouts, and more than 25 local offices have closed. So that means backlogs are exploding. Over 500,000 pending retirement claims are currently in the system, and that's why wait times are longer, phone systems are overwhelmed, and appeals are dragging on. So if you've been stuck waiting or had trouble reaching someone, sadly, you're not alone. And it's part of a much bigger system squeeze. Okay, enough of the bad news. Here's some potential good news. Trump has proposed eliminating federal taxes on Social Security benefits. Now, supporters say it's long overdue. Critics warn it could cost nearly $950 billion over 10 years. But for now, it's just a proposal. No law has passed. So if you currently owe taxes on benefits, those rules still apply. Now, again, we'll keep you updated on this one. So, here's what you should do right now. 1. Confirm your payment date, especially if you're in the SSI group getting paid early. 2. Check your bank account or mailbox on time. 3. Act immediately on any overpayment notice. 4. If you're stuck in an SSA backlog, document every call, letter, and interaction, and share your experiences below. Did you have a payment delay? Did you get hit with an overpayment? Or here's the positive angle: did something actually go right with SSA for you? Now, your story can help others prepare. So, if today's update helped you, please smash that like button. It tells YouTube to share this video with more people who really need it. And if you haven't subscribed yet, this is your sign. Subscribe right now so you never miss an update on Social Security, benefits, or your financial future. So, in conclusion, thank you for spending time with me today. Take care, stay informed, and I'll see you again very soon.